So about like 15 minutes after my last video speculating the Part 2 LR, Global Dokkan came out and they made this very funny tweet, which obviously is a hint towards whatever the Part 2 Carnival LR is going to be. At the bare minimum, this does confirm that the Part 2 Carnival LR is going to be on Global at the same time as JP, which is pretty cool overall. Now again, I'm anticipating the Part 2 LR will come out on the 13th. We'll see what the LR is actually going to be, probably on the 11th, maybe even tomorrow. We'll see. But very funny here, there is 3 little images. We obviously see a blue, a orange, and then a purple all together. So, you know, at first I was like, what is this probably gonna be? But then I thought about it some more, and hey, take a look here. Vegeta, Goku, and then Trunks. I think there's probably a better image in the replies here. Right here, from the Android 13 movie. This is another character here. So again, obviously it would be, you know, blue for Vegeta's outfits, orange for Goku's outfits, and then purple for like Trunks's coat, which is, as you see, it's like blue, but then his actual like jacket is purple. And that's why it is, you know, these 3 together specifically. And I think that makes a lot of sense. Definitely does make a lot of sense, I feel like, for it to be Android 13 movie. A lot of us were like talking about Android 13 movie actually recently. Funny enough, there was actually this right here. So Heroes 13th anniversary did actually celebrate the Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks, like for the 13th movie. That can't speak, for the 13th anniversary. And it's like, whoa, people were talking about like, oh, what if this is like an LR for this year or something like that. And well, there it goes. It seems like I would assume this is going to be the Carnival LR. I think that's pretty cool. I think this is an LR I've been wanting for quite some time at this point. Like a trio of these guys as movie heroes, right? I mean, if we take a look here, movie heroes, the last time we got movie hero stuff was this Trio Might Goku, right? We got Trio Might Goku this year. We got God Goku this year. And then obviously this Battle Gods Vegeta. But since then, it's like before it was New Year's, and like 2022, we had tons and tons of movie hero stuff. But I guess we're just not going to, well, we hadn't seen movie hero stuff until now, which is very, very cool. Now, what could this character be like? Like, what would it be? We never had like a, it's been a while since we had like a trio kind of character, where it's like obviously 3 of these characters at once. How could they do this? I mean, categories are going to be major. So again, we could take a look at this Goku and Vegeta, I guess. Like, what categories? They're not going to be in Pure Saiyans. I can see Full Power, Join Forces, Movie Heroes, Super Saiyans, maybe All Out Struggle. And then what is this? This AGL Super Saiyan Goku. If they have the Spirit Bomb, they will be on Power of Wishes. Not Earthbred Fighters. Bond of Parent and Child, I think. Well, could this card be on Bond of Parent and Child? They might not be on Bond of Parent and Child, because this movie technically is before, I think, the like Soul fight, right? Because Gohan isn't Super Saiyan yet, right? Especially. So I would assume this card is not going to be on Bond of Parent and Child. Connected Hope, maybe. Power Wishes, yeah. So like, yeah, these categories, like I think Full Power, Join Forces, Movie Hero, Super Saiyans, and then for sure if you have Spirit Bomb, Power of Wishes. So I mean, I would assume there's probably going to be like a 200% Super Saiyans leader. Makes a lot of sense, because again, the name of this movie is actually the 3 Super Saiyans, right? It's the name of the movie in Japan. So I would assume that they would be like a 200% Carnival Super Saiyans leader, which it's been a long time since this team actually got a category lead. How good is this team? Future Gohan, Sword of Hope Trunks, pretty good. Maybe if we got like if they're like a slot 1 character, that could be really interesting. Trunks and Broly could be, you know, pretty good on this team potentially. Future Gohan, the 2 Future Gohan, God Goku actually fits this team, which is really good. So yeah, there's some decent options here. I wouldn't be the best team ever, but there's some options you could work around. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe they would also be a Movie Heroes leader. They could be a 200% Carnival Movie Heroes lead. We don't have a flat 200% Movie Heroes leader, and it's been a while since you got one. I mean, Gamma 2 is over a year old at this point, right? So another movie heroes leader would be fine. I'm not sure if this would be as good as Super Saiyans even, to be honest though. Well, it probably would be better than Super Saiyans because we have like the superhero units and stuff like that here. But I would like to see Super Saiyans as well. Okay. Yeah, full power would be kind of funny as a leader for these guys too, huh? Link set probably would be very similar to this. Maybe instead of shocking speed, what does this Goku have? Golden Warrior, I guess? No, they would have Golden Warrior. What does this Super Saiyan Goku have for a Link here? Experienced Fighters, maybe? It'd be weird. I mean, if they have this exact same Link set here, I think that'd be pretty good. They actually share a lot of links with the new Broly, funny enough, the LR Broly and Trunks that came out right there, so that'd be pretty cool. Broly and Trunks are on the Super Saiyan 1 team, right? I guess, yeah, we just took a look at that, so that's very nice. Now, usually there's not like a part 2. Sorry about that. So usually part 2 does not have a like easy air or anything like that. That just hasn't been a thing for the past few years, but I think it would be really cool if they do decide to give us an easy A for this part 2. And let's say, you know, maybe they do end up wanting to give us an easy A for this part 2. I mean, this guy right here could be prime candidate for an easy A. I mean, a movie heroes, Super Saiyan character, right? I guess the only issue is that, again, well, technically he's Super Saiyan 3, right? So him being Super Saiyan 3 would mean that, like, if these guys do leave the Super Saiyan 1 category, he would not obviously fit that category team. So that's why it could be movie heroes as well. They could also just go with the theme of the Android 13 movie and then give us an easy A for this age-old Android 13. I think that would be pretty sweet to see. If this Android 13 would get an easy A. I mean, he would help out the Androids team. He would help out 21 quite a lot. He links pretty well with Android 21. And yeah, that'd be pretty cool if this age-old Android 13 also decided, you know, well, I guess he doesn't decide, right? But if they also decided to give this Android 13 an easy A, I would love that quite a bit. But yeah, the Sex for Global as well, by the way. LR Omega is just like nowhere to be seen. Whereas, well, I guess people don't really care about LR Omega, to be fair, but like the Omega fight, people on Global, you guys have been wanting that Omega Shenron fight for such a long time that, not really getting that fight yet is very, very bizarre. Just in case, let's go ahead and see what do you, is there any other like thoughts people have? The trio, yeah, everyone's thinking about this trio here. Yeah, again, this just makes so much sense. The Goku, Gamma 2, Orange Piccolo, and Beast Gohan. No, I definitely think it's this, especially because of the 13th anniversary for Heroes. I mean, a lot of times these games do like the same thing in a short amount of time frame. Like Dragon Ball, just like in general, likes to push very similar things across all the different media and games. So it would make a lot of sense to me, like with Heroes 13th anniversary pushing this card, that we get something like this for Dokkan. And yeah, that's basically all I had to say. So let me know what you guys are thinking about the Android 13 trio. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.